Guess what I'm never going to put in this system again?
This?
How the fuck did you know?
God, how surprising that you're ever going to play this wonderful video game ever again.
I'm not going to sell it. This is a treasure. A prime example as to why Konami is the powerhouse it is today.
That is a phrase you could apply to this video game. It is grammatically correct. This is the highest compliment I can give it.
Yeah.
Boy, these health bars, like, you have a bigger health bar than the boss does. Sure doesn't feel bigger.
Nope.
Use the left thruster to attack.
Oh yeah, I can't use it. This feels like it should let you use the joysticks.
Left, right, okay?
It sure does. Sure does seem like this is a dual stick shooting setup.
Right.
Right,
Left.
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 The other way this could have been easier would be if you could go the entire range with both things.
Right.
Right,
Right.
right,
Left.
left. No good, operator. It's not working at all. Look, operator. It's materialized. There's our chance. It's no good.
I got a new plan.
The barrier's blocking our shot. Operator, the barrier has to be
Lower right.
first.
Lower right.
Lower right. The barrier's down. Now, operator.
Upper left. Upper left.
Upper left.
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 Right.
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 Shit. Down. Down.
Down.
Left.
Left.
Up.
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 Down.
Down.
Right. Upper right.
Up.
Right.
Right. There's our chance.
Lower right.
Lower right.
Left.
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 Yeah, there's like a maximum amount of damage. on
Right.
doing that.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to ignore the little things. as
Yeah,
much
I
as
would say
can.
when the shield's up, ignore those.
Yeah.
You need to get the shield down. That auto hitting attack
Left.
is too much damage.
Lower right.
Lower right.
Lower right.
Lower right. There's our
Upper left.
upper right.
Upper left.
Upper left.
Down.
Down.
Left.
Left.
I still think you got most of the
Yeah,
damage.
it's all going so much better. Knock on wood.
Yeah, it
Right.
does.
Right.
Up.
Up.
Down.
Down.
Left. No. Right.
Left.
Right. Oh, okay.
I think when they're rotating like
Right.
that, if you leave it in the same spot, it's fine.
Right.
Right.
Upper right.
Upper right. Chance.
Lower left.
Lower left.
Left.
Right.
Left.
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 Right.
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 Left.
Left.
Lower right.
Lower right. There's our
Upper right.
upper right.
Left. Left.
Left.
Nice. One more good blast and you should get him.
Right.
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 Left. Or not. That works too. Lower right.
Lower right. Chance.
Upper left.
Upper left.
Left.
Ice this motherfucker.
Yeah, no, that was so bizarre. Left. Okay, right. No, I fucking left.
Oh god, is it over? Please tell us it's over. There's not some fucking, like, last cutscene command you have to do, and if you fuck it up, you just die and go back. Ho ho!
What's my arm look like?
Looking for the floaty poop.
Finally, we meet. I'm so glad.
Are you gonna pass out now?
When am I gonna die?
Operator.
No, the slug juice. It's killing me.
There's only the two of us left now. That cursed stone, we'll blow it up with the station. Let me borrow your seat for a moment. It was here the whole time. You were guiding me from the seat.
I farted in that seat a lot.
I might have peed a
Here
little.
it is. Operator, are you ready to escape? I'm initiating the self-destruct sequence.
Self-destruction is confirmed. Please evacuate from this facility.
Time to
now.
leave, operator.
Please
That butt, though.
evacuate from this facility now.
Those weird shuttles.
Wait!
I hope they try to set up a sequel for this.
Why are we-
Operator, can you
why-
take a look at this? The escape hatch won't open.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just want to leave. Open!
Open. Password. My frigid heart. The only thing that melts it is just your... Please, operator. I need your help one last time. Please tell me the password for the escape hatch.
Love.
Oh, Jesus.
It's love! You have a keyboard? Hit square.
Nothing.
Hurry up.
Oh, can you say it?
Love.
My frigid heart, the only thing that melts it is just your loving. In other words, love, right? Okay, got it.
Did it register that? Because there was no indicator.
There wasn't. But you're in the same fucking room, so it's not like you need it.
That's it! Come on, hurry, we have to escape!
What a weird password.
Fuck you, game.
Wonder if we would have died if we didn't enter that.
I
quick
don't
enough.
want to find
I
out.
kind of want to find out. I want to find out. Not enough to boot the game back up.
Nope.
You know what opportunity we missed? To say the word dick. 4-letter word
Yeah, that's true.
for her.
The only-
Icy heart is a loveless woman.
Self-destruct system is activated. This hotel will self-destruct in 180 seconds. Please
What the fuck is happening,
Okay,
man?
it's going to self-destruct. It hasn't self-destructed yet. Why are we blowing up?
this facility now.
I hate that trope of shit like blowing up when it says it's going to self-destruct. It's already self-destructing.
It's apparently already blowing the
It's,
fuck up.
it's not going to. This isn't pretense. It is current tense.
120 seconds.
Hey, question for you.
Destruction.
Weird question. It's not really like a sequel hook. We never did see Gino die.
Oh my god, you're right.
The last
just
left
left him
he was
knocked
just
out
in a
in a
hallway
room.
and we ran away. No, because remember he showed up in the
Oh,
one
yeah,
hallway
that's true.
with your wife
Up,
and
girlfriend. No.
you're like, I need to get the fuck out of here, and you just ran away. And that was the last time we saw him.
Yeah.
So he's probably fucking dead, but
Yeah.
I mean, if he wasn't already, he's going to be now.
Yeah, and now we're gonna bang in this escape shuttle. I mean, it's
Look,
the
they had
law.
to make room for look, your girlfriend's dead, and they specifically talked about how Rio had never had any romantic partners before. So,
Congratulations.
How convenient and weird that they spent the whole game setting that up.
Yeah. Congratulations, you beat the game. Have a virgin.
Daddy.
Oh Jesus. Why is it going? Okay, no, that's the camera moving. I was like, why is it going backwards and the thruster's going on?
Oh no, we're out of fuel because we used it all to fight the Hell Beast. Whee!
This is some serious bullshit.
Listen, operator. Can I say one last thing? Thank you.
I'm glad you're hot, operator.
That started off, that, like, music track, and I almost thought it was gonna be, like, The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
I almost thought it was gonna, like, yeah, oh, are we gonna do a kiss? Like...
With the faceless operator they did on purpose, that way you could project yourself onto the character.
Please, just roll the credits, please.
This plot was stupid.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to stupid plots. Oh god, how do I play Metal Gear?
So yeah, gonna reiterate what said last time, and I believe I did say this off mic.
I just threw the mic on the ground.
I believe that this is the worst video game I have played all the way through. And I say that because there are other games I've played that are worse than this, but I just stopped playing them. There are other games that are jankier than this that I have played. I don't think anything has been as frustrating as this.
Nope.
And here's the weird thing too. Frustrating both in terms of how the game is controlled by the voice commands, obviously, but also there are just poor design decisions all throughout the course of this game that don't even really intersect
No.
with the fact that it's voice controlled.
Like, they add little elements for, like, one segment and never touch them again. Like I can see in the dark thing. It's like, cool, but there's no visual cue really on the screen, so what was the point of even having that be a plot premise for any segment?
Well, so many times,
Oops.
we talked endlessly about the not being able to recognize items on shelves and stuff that, and them needing overly specific names for stuff like that. Design-wise, that would have been a really easy problem to solve, and it's really weird they didn't. I don't know what kind of technology they had access to, but I feel like that's a fucking hit it out of the park. We don't even need to worry about that one. That was one of it. The combat just sucking. Which I suppose you could attribute
Kurt Busch, you fucked up. Just saying.
I suppose you could connect it back to...
Look at all these testers. Why did they need so many testers? Is it because they had to fire them because they kept saying it was bad?
It's probably because, I wonder how many languages this game is translated into.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even think about how I'm curious.
Yeah, we'll have to look up, because, if this was... I wonder if this game came out in Europe. Because I think if a game comes out in Europe and gets rated, it has to be in so many different languages.
Yes, I believe it has to be English, French, and Italian at least.
Continuing on, just, the combat sucked. We ran into problems because there is just a finite amount of healing items in this game.
And they front load all of it in the first half, basically. Which is a
weird problem. Yeah, we ran into the weird problem of, combat stopped 3/4 of the way through the game. Meaningful combat that we actually fought in, about 3/4 of the way through the game, I felt like it stopped.
Yeah, the last quarter there was, maybe 2 enemies. But the problem is there are only 28 healing items in the whole game. I actually looked that up. Mm-hmm. Of course, many are missable because they're all, specifically you had to look at this one item that's not pertinent.
Well, and often, that's another issue, is that...
Look, you're in the credits!
Hey! Is that, there's no reason to engage in combat. You don't gain anything out of combat. You only have the ability to lose things in combat. So, often, it is a smarter idea to not really... if I'm talking about the optimal way to play this game, then the optimal way to play this game is to probably explore as little as possible and to just do exactly everything you think you need to do.
Yeah.
So you don't run into additional combat encounters.
Yes.
Counterpoint. Most optimal way to play this
Is to not.
is down.
The best way to play this game is to not.
And it's done. Well, Brandon?
One of the biggest tests of patience
Oh, good.
I have ever experienced with a video game.
Okay, we unlock New Game Plus. Do you want to play New Game Plus mode?
So, I was gonna make a joke about that. No, I do not.
I like how it has all that room for a number of commands to still number out, but it's like...
It tops out at 9,999.
But then there's like...
Which we may have actually met at this point, but...
Oh, I believe we did.
But because the lots of healing capsules code was literally have all the things.
It was God mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see that controller a second.
There you go. Thank God the menu's not voice controlled. Square.
Woo, I'm out of 1,000!
Hey, the queue to join the MMO world is down to 992.
What kind of bonuses did we get? I do want to look at the bonus.
Now, I think the 16 chips is accurate.
You can do tutorial.
Word jumble!
The calc,
The calc.
complete the phrase, category.
I'm not going to play any of these.
No, of course
We're
not.
done.
Yep.
Turn it off.
Done forever.
Stop recording.
This is not going to get I almost want to do a formal review on this now. But at the same time,
Here's the formal review. This game's not worth playing.
I mean, yeah, but...
That's, like, I don't even think it really needs anything more. Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
If you're thinking about playing LifeLine, don't.
You put this back on the shelf. If you pick it up and think this looks interesting, nope, shelf it.
It is an interesting curiosity.
For
that
an hour.
I
and
would
then
say, yeah.
stop.
If you say, hey, this game looks interesting, I don't know. I imagine this game is slightly uncommon, at least.
Like, I think we can say with some confidence that we were having an okay time for about 2 hours. I think about 2 hours of it we were having fun with the jankiness, with the gimmick and all that.
It was a fun novelty.
Exactly. After 2 hours is when the frustration began to creep up, and everything that was a quirky element became, as you said, very bad game design.
Yeah, and it became worse as the combat got harder.
Yes.
It became worse.
The front loading of all commands was frustrating that you had to time it like that instead of... Because that's not the way the game was clearly meant to be played, but that's the way the mechanics work.
And just, like, looking back on it now, like, you ever look back on a game that you've played, like, say, Resident Evil as an option, and you said, that map was pretty small. This map was fucking tiny for how long that took us to get through.
Fuck yeah.
We had, like, that first area of, like, 8 rooms. We had the second area of 8 rooms. That was the same layout as that one. So we did that first area of 8 rooms. We threw a Molotov cocktail at the spider. We did that hotel sequence, which got us into that kind of main hallway area. That got us into the living quarters. From the living quarters, we fought the plant monster and went through, like, the light warehouse area.
Yeah.
After that light warehouse area, we came out in to the, like, restaurant space. After the restaurant, we went into the manager's area, which is where we fought the last combat encounter of the game.
Right.
And then after the last combat encounter in the game, we basically just dicked around for 30 minutes until we got to the end. And that was it. Like, that's a very small map. Like, that map had, like, 5 sections on it.
Like, if this had traditional controls, this game could be done in 2 hours. Maybe 3.
So, All of this being said, I have one thing that I think would be interesting to see that I don't want to do, but I could suggest that maybe some other brave soul out there might try.
Speedrun it?
Is what a fucking speedrun of this game looks like.
I was thinking that the whole time you were breaking it down, I'm like, this speedrunning this game is every single command is an RNG nightmare.
What does a speedrun of a game in which you don't actually control a character look like?
Nightmare.
That I want to see.
This game, imagining this as a speedrun is nightmare fuel. It's a night terror.
Game's done quick. Think about it.
Oh my god.
Think about it.
I'd watch it.
Turn this shit off.
Yes.
No, I think they take requests if you send them in.